Jimmy James Truck Repair. I want to show you guys here. We've got approximately, oh, I don't know, 60 psi. At 60 psi, this is our number one injector. It has one bubble up to, we can go up to 80 psi. We got no bubbles. We're starting to get a couple bubbles at 70 psi, which is okay. 60 psi should be your maximum amount of air to this injector. And I want to tell you guys, see these little clamps for your hose on the tip of the injector? You're going to want to get a bunch of those, because they are going to break every 2 or 3 times you tighten them. Just a little, I don't know, 1-inch hose clamps. And just your cheap regulator from Menards with a gauge on it. Keep it at 70 maximum. 60 psi is where you want to basically be there about. You have no bubbles at 60 psi. That means your injector does pass the test. And that's the reason this one is holding, is because the wafer is good in this injector. The other injectors that I have are definitely bad because they were bubbling like crazy on the last video I showed you guys. And I just wanted to let you know this is just a couple fittings, very simple to put together. This hose clamps, barb, couple unions, and a male fitting with a female fitting on the other side of your regulator and a male fitting on that side so you can disconnect it. Easy peasy. 5/16 high pressure fuel line so it doesn't blow on you. It doesn't necessarily have to be high pressure, but it's best to have that for high pressure fuel injection. But that's it. Okay, guys. We have a couple bubbles. That's about normal. That's not horrible. Every 60 seconds or so, you'll have another bubble. The last injector was every 3 seconds. 2 or 3 bubbles would come up, which guarantees the injector is definitely bad. This one is kind of coming up fast. 60 psi might be heavy on this older injector. 50 to 60 psi is recommended. We're going to run down to 50 and see how it works, because I think 60 may be a little hard on this injector. This one is leaking a little bit. I'm going to replace all 6 of them. They're all failing the test. Some are better than others. At 50 psi, you're getting a bubble every 30 seconds to a minute, which means everything's good with this injector, I think. But I don't want to take any chances. You already got it out. See, it is coming up pretty quick. Another bubble. Definitely the way you test them, though. Big difference from a bad one to a decent one.